Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to do a little minimalist Christmas guide to getting gifts for a minimalist, by a minimalist, and just like my personal take on it and what I'm going to be asking for Christmas this year as well. I will say I did start my minimalist journey in 2023, so it's been almost a full year. I wouldn't call myself the most strict minimalist or whatever. I feel like it's pretty subjective. We all have our own definitions of what minimalism means to us personally. For me, I've just been on this journey of like lessening things in my life and just kind of like only keeping things in my life that provide me value and things that I need, actually use and have a purpose. Really, gift giving is one of my love languages, and I love giving gifts. I love just like seeing people happy and like surprising them with things. If you celebrate Christmas, it's a chaotic time of the year. I thought that I could make this guide to kind of help out a little bit in the chaos. Let's just start. I'm rambling. I would say the biggest tips I could give for giving gifts for the holiday season, or honestly like any occasion, like birthday, anniversary, or anything, I would say there's 3 things to keep in mind: meaningful, efficient, and good quality. Meaningful because it's like thoughtful. It's a thoughtful gift. You put thought into it. It's not just like a half-assed gift that you just found in the dollar section or whatever. Quality because you want it to last. You want them to be able to use whatever you're giving them for a long time, even if it's a one-time usage, like something that they actually wanted or needed, and it's gonna like be useful to them. And efficient for what they need, or like have it be like a multi-purpose thing, multiple things that they can use it for in their lives. So I just want to start with a couple more tips. Like those are the 3 main ones, but a couple more tips to kind of keep in mind when looking for gifts. And then after that, I'm going to give you the gift ideas that I have and the Christmas list that I have for myself this year. So number 1, I would say, is to ask for what they need. Like just like honestly just ask them, like, dude, what do you need? Like everybody needs at least something, you know? It doesn't always have to be like a crazy surprise. It can literally be something they actually ask for. I would also say another thing that I like to do is to take note of the things that they talk about and like what they do in their life or what they like, and like taking note of that and basically what they could use to make their lifestyle a little bit easier. And then, like I said earlier, aim for quality, not the quantity of gifts. I used to like just want to get people just a lot of things, and I'm not like saying like, oh, I just get them like a paper clip or something. I'm saying I feel like I could give more quality gifts rather than, oh, here's like 15 different things that are just like so random. Because I used to stress myself out over like, oh, this is not enough gifts for this person. But if you get that one if you get that one thing that's just like so good, it like makes up for it. Like that one really good thing and then like a card. I feel like there's 4 different types of categories of gifts that you could actually kind of like mix and mingle together. I would say physical gifts, consumable gifts, service and experiences, and sentimental. So let's start with physical gifts. I would say for physical gifts, anything regarding organization like just works for everyone. Like if you're a minimalist or not, anything regarding organization, even if it's like one of those small, you know, those small like desk shelf things, like you could put a book on it, you could put a cup on it, and then you could put your phone on it, or like pens or something, and it's just so simple. I would say like any containers, like glass containers, or like mason jars or something. 2 little wall shelves, or self-care or makeup holders, jewelry holders. My friend gifted me this jewelry holder right here. She gifted me this dachshund jewelry holder. So nice. My jewelry used to just be in like one small box, and now it's on this little display. It's really cute. It's organized. It's so cute. I actually like really love this gift. Like this was a really nice gift, and it was simple. It's efficient. I would also say like if they like to drink, like wine racks, so you can like a cute little wine rack, or a little like coffee nook organizer or whatever. You can even do like photo albums and like picture frames too. And then I would say like simple decorations. At these organizers, you got those wall shelves, and you want to get them like simple decorations for those specific things. Like, okay, I got them this wall shelf, so I'm going to get them a succulent to put on it, like a simple succulent, or like the wall shelf, and then you have like a bookend, which is like those little book things. I don't have it in here, but you know those things where you could like stack the books up and then you put them put the things on the end. That's another gift, you know? You could even buy them a book to put up there. Flower vase. Maybe you went to a flea market, you saw a cute pottery vase. Oh my gosh, those are so cute and like just so dainty. Like you can literally just put those anywhere. They're good for organization too, because if you get those small like vases, you can put like your keys in it. You can even put jewelry in it. Actual plants, actual flowers, maybe like coasters. Candles are a really good gift as well. Anything that could kind of help them build a skill that they might be looking to build. Maybe like if they've been trying to learn guitar, you get them like a book on like songs that they can learn or something. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm having so much fun with this video. Like I feel like I really like this topic. So moving on to consumables, I would say consumables is another really good gift, and honestly all of these categories can be intertwined together. So if you want to make like a little care package of gifts, you can literally pick one thing from each of these categories and just like put them together and it would just work just fine. Moving on, consumable gifts. You can always do consumable gifts because it's going to be used, unless it's like something that they don't want or don't like are allergic to or something. Have you ever had that family member that or friend that goes out of the country and comes back with like that country's like food or like candy or something, and then it's not something you've never tried before, but it's like, okay, I'm gonna try it because it came from here and they gave it to me, like this is so cool. I feel like that's a really good gift. I mean, like if you're not going out of country or anything or down or whatever, maybe, you know, maybe not, but for future reference too, we have like oriental stores, like Asian stores that we go to. Even if you get like candy from there, it introduces them to something new, like gives them something to try, and it's like just like a different type of gift, you know. But other than that, you can also just do like tea bags or like coffee if they like coffee. Wine, you can never go wrong with a bottle of wine or champagne or something. Anything homemade, like if you make them like a homemade casserole or like a homemade dessert, like a whole batch of their favorite cookies, or like bake them a cake, put like in a little thing, I don't know, write on it made with love or something. I'm so cheesy. Like, you can literally just do like chocolate or like bags of candy or something that they like. Okay, so the next category of gifts I would say is service and experiences. The reason why I'm putting these together is because I feel like they're kind of intertwined. Like you give a service to somebody, it's kind of an experience. Everybody wants to experience things in life. If you don't want to experience anything in life, then I don't know what you're doing. So I would say for service and experience, like any type of gift card to a restaurant they like, or a store that they really like, or like grocery stores. I mean, people have to go get groceries at some point, so there you go. Or just regular Visa gift cards where they can just spend it on whatever they want. If you give them a gift card to a place that like they've never been to before too, like that's a pretty cool thing, because like my job had this promotion going on where if you spend $50 on a gift card, you can get $50 worth of a gift card. So basically you can gift that one to somebody else. I thought that was pretty cool because it's like we had like a lot of business people who would buy a lot so that they can give them to their employees, and so I feel like it's a good way to like introduce people to new places as well. Another service and experience I would say is like manicures, pedicures, massages, like give them like a little spa day. Other than that, I would say anything like class wise. Say you take them to like a cooking class or a dance class, art, painting. Like if they like wine, you can take them to like a wine tasting, or even a mixology class. I feel like that would be really fun. I think I've seen that in like a reality show I watched, like a dating reality show I watched, where they went to like this mixology class. The teacher taught them how to make this drink, and they made the drink together, and it was actually really cool. It was really cool. Actually, I would love to do something like that. Or go to an amusement park, like tickets to an amusement park or a concert or orchestra or a play. I mean, if you have the money, trips, cruises, whatever. That's something that I am actually working towards. I would love to one day just be able to give all my friends and family a break for like, even if it's just a couple days, and be like, come with me on this trip, I'm paying for everything, let's just go and have some fun. So I never thought of this before, but I saw that you can gift subscriptions, and like that's a pretty interesting gift as well, because when you think about it, you can pay for a subscription on a yearly basis. So if you bought somebody a subscription, it could literally just be the gift. Like, I bought you a year's worth of this, or I bought you 6 months worth of Hulu or something, you know what I mean? And so you have this subscription now. After that gift's up, you can decide if you want to renew it with your own money because you actually like it, or you can just stop it. Last category of gifts, sentimental. This is one of my favorite categories. Well, this is my favorite category because I'm very sentimental. I romanticize literally everything. Sentimental things are little things, but they're very, very thoughtful. Literally just writing notes on your gifts, or like writing a handwritten card or poem. When you buy those picture frames, put pictures of you guys in it, decorating their gifts to like really match their personality and like their aesthetic. This is a smaller one because it's just self-explanatory. This just comes straight from the heart. It's more of like thoughtful and meaningful than anything else really. Even if they're not used all the time, they're quality, okay? They're quality. Now that we've gone through all 4 categories of gifts, all of these gifts can be thrown together in any way, shape, or form. You can do 1 or 2 together. You can do like all 4 together. You can just do 1. I feel like this formula works for like any person or anybody that you're thinking of getting gifts for, and even for yourself. If you're making your own Christmas list, just think of the things that you want, physical things that you might want, service or experiences that you might want, consumables that you might want. Sentimentals come from the heart, so those can't be forced. I wanted to just kind of share my minimalist Christmas list. I personally only ask for things that I really need. I just really don't want to take in things that I'm not going to use and things that I don't need or want, because I just don't like the fact that people will spend money on me or like get me something. It makes me feel guilty that they get me this thing and I'm never gonna use it, or I'm never gonna really truly appreciate its value because it's not something that fits into my life. Here's my Christmas list for 2023. So I wrote down a JBL speaker because mine was really old, like literally it might be like 10 years old. I also put plants because I want like at least 1 more plant. I have my bamboo that I still haven't put in here, but like I want at least like a hanging plant. I also put volleyball shoes because I could use a new pair of volleyball shoes. I just bought some on the very first day I had at games because I was like, oh, I haven't played in 5 years, so I don't have any more volleyball shoes. I need something. So I just bought these random volleyball shoes in the Dick's Warehouse, and now I'm like, I could use a little something like nicer and more better for my ankles. I also put knee brace, a volleyball because I bought one, but it's basically broken. Like it literally just keeps deflating. An Instax printer, I think that's what it's called. Like this is just more of something I want, but I like really like to have Polaroid photos. So if I take pictures on my phone, all I have to do is like use that device and like print it as a film. Yeah, Polaroid film, Instax printer, and a Polaroid like photo frame / album. This book is called 44 Chapters About 4 Men. It's if you ever seen Sex Life on Netflix, basically that show is based on that book, and it's a memoir, and I watched that show and I really like that show. Fry me if you want, but I really like that show. I would love to read the book because it's a memoir, and I'm like, it really entices me even more that it's based off a true life of this woman. And then I put shoes. I had my white Converses, but they got messed up, and I really do want another pair of white Converses. My black Converses that I decluttered, my shoes declutter, I deeply regret decluttering those. So I want another pair of black Converses. Just for shits and giggles, I just put gift cards to Amazon. I write this list down, but if like people don't want to get me anything on there and they're like, oh, what else can I get her that's like kind of small that she would actually want and need, then I'm just like, oh, gift cards are always something that you could like just kind of fall back on. So okay, so that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Take this video as my own personal advice. These are things I keep in mind when I get people gifts, and I just think it'd be beneficial to keep some of these tips in mind. But yeah, it's definitely from my own personal experience. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you guys so much. I hope this video helped you at least a little bit. Have a great weekend and week. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.